Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paula, and I'm very happy to learn English with you today.
Today we're talking about a small but very important part of English, to be.
Yes, and this little phrase can be confusing for many English learners.
Especially when you see to be together with words like want, need, hope, plan, or going to.
So today we're going to make it simple.
Exactly. We'll look at what to be means when we use it, common patterns, common mistakes, and lots of examples.
And we will practice together so you can hear and repeat the language.
Perfect. Let's begin with the basic idea.
What exactly is to be?
To be is the infinitive form of the verb be.
So to be is the basic form?
Yes, it is to plus the base verb be.
And it stays to be?
Yes. In the infinitive form, we don't change it for different subjects.
So I say to be, you say to be, and they say to be.
Exactly.
That sounds easy so far.
It is, but the important part is knowing when to use it.
Let's look at the first pattern.
A very common use is after another verb.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a doctor.
Here, want is the main verb, and to be follows it.
So we don't say, I want him a doctor.
Correct. That is a common mistake.
We say, I want to be a doctor.
Exactly.
What are some other verbs that can come before to be?
Common ones include need, hope, plan, expect, like love, hate, seem, and appear.
Let's hear some examples.
She needs to be more careful.
He hopes to be successful.
They plan to be there tomorrow.
We like to be on time.
You seem to be happy.
He appears to be tired.
Notice the pattern.
Main verb, then to be.
Exactly.
So we can think want to be, need to be, hope to be, and plan to be.
That's a very useful way to remember it.
Let's make a few sentences about everyday life.
I want to be healthy.
I need to be careful.
I hope to be on time.
I plan to be at home tonight.
I like to be prepared.
These are very useful sentences.
They are. Now let's talk about purpose.
Purpose means the reason why we do something, right?
Exactly.
How do we use to be for purpose?
We can use to be to explain the goal of an action.
For example,
I study hard to be successful.
so the purpose of studying is to be successful.
Right.
Another example could be, she exercises every day to be healthy.
Perfect.
And he practices English to be more confident.
Exactly.
So to be can tell us the goal.
Yes. It often answers the question, why?
Why do you study English?
I study English to be more confident.
Why do you exercise?
I exercise to be healthy.
Why do you work hard?
I work hard to be successful.
That's a very natural pattern.
Now let's talk about to be before adjectives.
Such as happy, kind, healthy, and patient.
Exactly.
Can we say to be happy is important?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means that being happy is important.
And to be kind is important.
Correct.
To be patient is sometimes difficult.
Very good.
To be healthy requires exercise.
Excellent.
These sound like general statements or advice.
Yes. They can sound thoughtful or general.
To be successful takes hard work.
Exactly.
To be confident comes from practice.
Good.
So, to be plus an adjective can act as the subject of the sentence.
That's right.
Now I want to ask about another common pattern. It's important to be.
Good question. This is also extremely common.
Can we say it's important to be honest?
Yes.
It's necessary to be careful.
Exactly.
It's good to be here.
Perfect.
It's difficult to be perfect.
Yes.
It's possible to be successful.
Exactly.
These expressions are useful when giving advice.
They are. For example, it's important to be patient with yourself.
It's good to be positive.
It's necessary to be ready.
It's possible to be both strong and kind.
Very good.
Now, let's look at questions.
Questions with to be can ask about identity, choices, goals, or future situations.
Such as, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Exactly.
That's a very common question.
Another is, where do you want to be in 5 years?
I like that question.
Me too.
We can also say, would you like to be more confident?
Yes.
Do you hope to be successful?
Exactly.
And do you want to be my friend?
Yes. These questions are all natural.
Let's practice a few together.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a teacher.
Where do you want to be in 5 years?
I want to be in a better position in my career.
Would you like to be more confident in English?
Yes, I would.
Do you hope to be fluent one day?
Absolutely.
Great. Now let's look at a famous expression.
To be or not to be.
Exactly.
That's from Shakespeare's play Hamlet.
Yes. The expression is connected with the idea of existing or not existing, and it is also used today when talking about a difficult choice.
So people can use the pattern in a humorous or dramatic way.
Right. For example, to be a manager or not to be a manager, that is the question.
That sounds very dramatic.
It does.
But the grammar is still the infinitive to be.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about expressions with to and enough.
Good idea.
Can we say she's too young to be a manager?
Yes.
And he's old enough to be president.
Correct.
So to can show excess and enough can show sufficiency.
Exactly.
It's too cold to be outside.
Good.
The room is big enough to be comfortable.
Excellent.
These are useful because to be expresses the result or condition.
Right.
Now I think we should talk about some very common expressions.
Absolutely. Let's start with used to be.
Used to be talks about a past state that has changed.
Exactly.
I used to be shy, but now I'm confident.
Great example.
They used to be friends.
Yes.
This building used to be a school.
Exactly.
So the past was different from the present.
That's the key idea.
What about going to be?
Going to be is commonly used for future plans and predictions.
I'm going to be a teacher.
Yes.
It's going to be a great day.
Correct.
She's going to be famous one day.
Exactly.
This is going to be fun.
Perfect.
Another one is supposed to be.
Yes. Supposed to be often expresses an expectation or plan.
I'm supposed to be there at 6.
Right.
The movie is supposed to be good.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be studying.
Good.
This is supposed to be easy.
Yes.
So supposed to be means something is expected, planned, or believed.
Exactly.
What about proud to be?
That expresses pride about a state or identity.
I'm proud to be here.
Yes.
She's proud to be a mother.
Exactly.
We're proud to be part of this team.
Good.
And happy to be expresses happiness about a situation.
Correct.
I'm happy to be alive.
She's happy to be home.
We're happy to be together.
He's happy to be healthy.
These expressions are very common in everyday English.
They are. Now let's look at the passive infinitive.
That sounds a little more advanced.
It is, but we can make it simple.
Please do.
The structure is to be plus a past participle.
So, to be heard?
Exactly.
I want to be heard.
Good.
She deserves to be respected.
Excellent.
The work needs to be done.
Correct.
They expect to be treated fairly.
Very good.
The message has to be sent today.
Exactly.
So in these sentences, the subject receives the action.
Right. That's the basic idea of the passive voice.
To be heard, to be respected, to be treated.
Yes.
Let's talk about mistakes now.
Good. Mistake number 1. Using a conjugated form after a verb like want.
So, I want him a doctor is wrong.
Correct.
I want to be a doctor is correct.
Exactly.
And she needs is more careful is also wrong.
Yes. We say, she needs to be more careful.
So after want and need, we use to be.
That's right in these patterns.
Mistake number 2 is adding to after a modal verb.
Exactly.
For example, I will to be there.
Wrong.
Correct, I will be there.
Exactly.
She can to be kind is also wrong.
Correct.
We say, she can be kind.
Right. After modal verbs such as will, can, should, and must, we use be without to.
Let's practice that.
I will be there.
She can be kind.
He should be careful.
They must be ready.
You might be right.
We could be friends.
I may be wrong.
Great.
One more common mistake is confusing to be with being.
That's important.
To be is the infinitive.
And being can be a gerund or present participle.
Exactly.
I want to be happy.
That uses the infinitive.
Being happy is important.
That uses being as the subject.
So the form changes because the grammatical purpose changes.
Exactly.
Now let's have a natural conversation using many of these patterns.
Great. Paula, what do you want to be when you finish university?
I want to be a journalist. I've always loved writing and communication.
That's interesting. Do you hope to be a full-time journalist?
Yes. I hope to be working for a good news organization one day.
Do you think it is difficult to be a journalist?
It can be challenging, but I think it is important to be curious and flexible.
You seem to be very passionate about it.
I am. My family used to be worried about my career choice, but now they are supportive.
That's wonderful. Where do you want to be in 10 years?
I'd like to be working for a major news organization.
That's a great goal.
What about you? What do you want to be?
I want to be a good English teacher and continue helping learners.
It's important to be patient when teaching.
Absolutely. You need to be clear, kind, and encouraging.
And you have to be ready to explain the same thing many times.
Very true.
Are you going to be doing this podcast for a long time?
I hope to be doing it for a long time.
That's good to hear.
It's good to be here with you and our listeners.
And I'm happy to be part of the conversation.
Now let's notice the patterns we just used.
Want to be.
Hope to be.
Difficult to be.
Important to be.
Need to be.
Used to be.
Going to be.
Happy to be.
Proud to be.
Exactly. You can hear to be in many different situations.
Let's do some pronunciation and repetition practice.
Good idea. Listen first, then repeat.
I want to be happy.
I want to be happy.
She needs to be careful.
She needs to be careful.
It's important to be honest.
It's important to be honest.
I hope to be successful.
I hope to be successful.
I'm going to be a teacher.
I'm going to be a teacher.
We plan to be there tomorrow.
We plan to be there tomorrow.
You seem to be tired.
You seem to be tired.
Excellent. Now, let's make the practice a little more personal.
Think about your own life.
What do you want to be?
Complete the sentence. I want to be.
Maybe you want to be a teacher.
Maybe you want to be a manager.
Maybe you want to be more confident.
Maybe you want to be healthier.
Now try, I hope to be.
I hope to be successful.
Or, I hope to be fluent in English.
Or, I hope to be more comfortable speaking.
Now try, I plan to be.
I plan to be at home tonight.
Or, I plan to be better prepared tomorrow.
Very good.
Let's also practice purpose.
Complete this sentence. I study English to be.
Maybe I study English to be more confident.
Or I study English to be able to communicate better.
Complete this one. I exercise to be.
I exercise to be healthy.
And I work hard to be.
I work hard to be successful.
Great.
Let's now look at a simple learning plan.
I like learning plans.
For week 1, learn to be after common verbs.
Practice, want to be, need to be, hope to be, plan to be, and like to be.
For week 2, practice to be for purpose.
I study to be successful.
She exercises to be healthy.
I practice to be better.
For week 3, learn common expressions.
Used to be.
Going to be.
Supposed to be.
Happy to be.
Proud to be.
And for week 4, use to be in conversations about your future plans.
Talk about your dreams.
Talk about your goals.
Talk about the person you want to become.
And use to be naturally.
Let's make a few more practical examples.
After verbs of desire or intention, we can say, I want to be rich.
She wishes to be forgiven.
We intend to be punctual.
They prefer to be alone.
After verbs of obligation or necessity, we can say, I have to be there.
She needs to be strong.
You ought to be grateful.
And we must be ready.
Remember though, after a modal like must, there is no to.
Right. We say we must be ready, not we must be ready.
Exactly.
Let's make one more review of purpose phrases.
Work hard to be successful.
Practice every day to be fluent.
Eat well to be healthy.
Study to be educated.
Very good.
And general advice can use to be too.
To be kind is important.
To be patient is wise.
To be confident requires practice.
To be happy is a choice.
Excellent.
I think learners often understand the meaning, but they forget which form to use.
That's very common.
So maybe the best thing is to look for patterns.
Exactly. Don't try to memorize every sentence separately.
Instead, remember useful groups.
Want to be.
Need to be.
Hope to be.
Plan to be.
Used to be.
Going to be.
Supposed to be.
Happy to be.
Great.
And remember the special rule for modal verbs.
Yes. Will be.
Can be.
Should be.
Must be.
Might be.
No to after those modal verbs.
Exactly.
Before we finish, let's create a motivational message.
Good idea.
If you want to be successful, you need to be willing to work hard.
It's important to be patient with yourself.
To be perfect is impossible.
But to be better every day is achievable.
Don't be afraid to be different.
It's okay to be unique.
You have to be brave enough to try new things.
To be scared is normal.
But fear should not stop you.
Exactly.
You're going to be fine.
It's good to be optimistic.
Choose to be positive.
You deserve to be happy.
And never stop trying to be your best self.
I love that.
Now, let's give our listeners one final review.
To be is the infinitive form of the verb be.
Used to be after many verbs such as want, need, hope, plan, expect, and seem.
Used to be to express purpose, goals, and reasons.
Used to be in many common expressions such as used to be, going to be, supposed to be, happy to be, and proud to be.
Used to be plus a past participle in the passive infinitive.
To be heard.
To be respected.
To be treated fairly.
But after modal verbs use be without to.
I will be there.
She can be kind.
You should be careful.
And don't confuse to be with being.
I want to be happy.
Being happy is important.
Different forms, different grammatical jobs.
Exactly.
Here's one final memory trick.
Think of to be as a form you often use when talking about possibilities, goals, plans, and the person you want to become.
So think about your future.
What do you want to be?
What do you hope to be?
Where do you want to be?
What are you going to be?
These questions give you many chances to practice.
And the more you practice, the more natural to be will feel.
Exactly.
Listen for it in movies, songs, podcasts, and everyday conversations.
You'll hear it again and again.
And when you hear it, try to notice the pattern.
Is it after want?
Is it after hope?
Is it showing purpose?
Is it part of a common expression?
Or is there a modal verb where we use be without to?
That's a great way to learn.
So keep practicing, keep listening, and keep using English.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect.
You just need to keep practicing.
You can choose to be confident.
You can choose to be patient with yourself.
And you can hope to be better every day.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We hope this lesson helped you understand to be more clearly.
Before you go, think about one question.
What do you want to be in the future?
Say your answer out loud in English.
I want to be.
Complete the sentence with your own dream.
And practice it again tomorrow.
Thanks for listening.
Keep practicing and believing in yourself.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.